Think about an admiral considering leading a transatlantic voyage. Would he or she only inspect the boat they were adding to the fleet? Heck no. Far more important is the character of the person captaining the boat. Private equity firms, at least the kind you want as partners, do not solely invest in a product or technology or even a roster of clients. They invest in leaders. They are not just thinking about getting in a boat. They are thinking about getting in a boat with you. Know your story. When I'm deciding whether to invest in a founder, I want to know what that person's values and passions are and how those values and passions shape the company. Further, I want to hear some biographical history and context. When, how, and why were those values and passions first forged? That context illustrates drive. In other words, I do not only want to know what you are committed to, but also why. Now I understand you as a person. Now I believe in you. Now I want to invest in you. However, because I am a technologist, when people meet with me, they usually do just the opposite. They try to sell me on their technology. More than once, our team has completely rewritten a company's technology in the span of a few months. And guess what? That is about how long private equity firms will spend considering you. So if your technology is the only value represented in your pitch, then your competitor could wipe you out before you even find an investor. The story of who you are as a person is an asset with much more longevity, and it can never be copied by a competitor. Still, more often than not, when I sit with newer founders to start creating their pitch decks, they skip over themselves and jump right into the descriptions of their products and services. In my past, and I have been guilty of this too, but from my experiences sitting on both sides of the table, I have learned that you must sell someone on who you are before you can sell them on what you do. Who you are determines what you do. I had coffee once with a young founder, which led to a situation that perfectly illustrates my argument here. You will hear more about him and his business in a later chapter. For now, I will say this. After our coffee meeting, I was positively jazzed. His is a business about relationships. His drive was authentic, personal, and meaningful, and he expressed a dedication to making the right choices for his clients, hiring and paying talented employees, and investing his own salary back into the business. What he needed from us was to advise him on technology. He reminded me of Bill, and he is the only founder I have ever asked Bill to meet and mentor.